Hey there, everyone. We're going to be going to the Dragon of the Abyss Elite version. This is the Shinryu trial that finally came to global, like half a year late, but it's here. It's time to do it. So we're going to be doing a budget run, which is to say we're going to be using a team with cheap gear. We are using 5-star units, of course, but no STMRs or anything. So we're going to be doing Warrior of Light with passive provoke evasion. He's also going to be our primary healer with the Holy Wand. He has 100 water resist to survive the ambush. We're going to be doing Sylvie as a buffer. She can cure Petrify. We gave her dual cast so she can re-raise and full life as needed because there are some deaths. Of course, she has water resist. We're going to be doing Paladin Cecil as our magical cover tank. He can also do mitigations as needed and some buffing. Now, he wants resistance to fire, ice, lightning, and water. You also want earth resist for the whole team, but because we're using Sylvie, she does plus 100%. We actually don't need more earth resist on the rest of the team. So Lid has water resist, but no earth resist. Other than that, she's got Riku's Pouch to help cure Petrify, and some just bulk beyond that. And we're using things like Summer Parasol, which is a 5-star TMR. It's a budget run. I'm using Summer Parasols mostly to speed up the Esper mission. And we're going to be doing Palom and Porum. They're equipped for Dragon Killer. And other than that, they got some survivability. They're not going to have water resist, so they're going to die in the ambush, but that's okay. We'll just revive them. Then we're taking Omega's Palom and Porum. Same thing. Got some Dragon Killer, got some decent hit points in Spirit, a little bit of defense. So let's get in here and give this a go. So I've done this trial on the Japanese server a few times and shown some previews. I'm not sure if Global changed it. I'm going in for the very first time right now. It's almost a year late, so maybe they updated it. Maybe it's the exact same. We're going to find out. But there should be an ambush with water right here once the fight loads. It's my first time coming in here, so it takes a moment to load. Come on, give me that ambush. There it is. Alright. Tidal Waves, Mighty Guards. Okay, the fight seems pretty much the same. There goes our DPS. Not a problem. Alright, so Sylvie is going to dual cast and get them back alive on the first turn with full life. Now, of course, if you don't want to use Sylvie, you can use like a real healer. It's totally fine. Alright, Lid is going to Super Analysis to break the boss. Cecil is going to, let's see here, Cecil will buff our Spirit and he'll cover magic. And then Warrior of Light will give us mitigation on turn 1. So there's going to be a Shinryu's tail that hits the whole team. It shouldn't kill anyone. Oh yeah, totally fine. And the rest will be provoked by Warrior of Light, and then Cecil will cover the magic, and because he has those resistances I mentioned, he is immune to the magical damage. Alright, Palom and Porum will Palom's turn, and then we'll start Flame Forcing for our damage. That applies the Imperil and unlocks triple cast. Alright, let's see. We need to summon Shiva and Ramu for the mission. This turn, Sylvie's busy, so we'll just summon Shiva with Lid. Alright, Warrior of Light. Let's see here. This is going to be a 0 damage turn, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot what we do here. Let's see. Cecil, I want you to go into the dark. And we'll buff resistance, although we don't really need it. Alright, Warrior of Light. You're going to... Again, we don't really need much from you this turn. So we'll just Light Healing. Alright, Sylvie. We do want Earth Resist this turn, though. So let's go ahead and do Earth Resist. And let's do a Break Immunity. Where's Gracious Knight? Gracious Knight, where are you? There it is, Gracious Knight. Because the boss is going to break us with Earthquake. Okay, let's do some damage. And of course, we're still stacking up the damage, so that was pretty low, but it's fine. So the first threshold is at 85%. Alright, now we can do some real damage. Before we do that, let's have Cecil give a better magic buff. We'll also re-raise... let's re-raise both the Palums, just for the safety. Alright. Now, Cecil did deal a lot of damage to himself by doing that, but this turn we're going to get Gravity anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're going to Quad Cast and then Prominence Force. Flame, 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 and then Prominence Force. I would have liked to have Sylvie's limit ready to go, or Lid's limit ready to go. Actually, we don't need a break with Lid this turn. Let's just long duration attack and magic break, which also fills her limit gauge because it gives herself crystals. Perfect. And we'll have Sylvie summon Ramuh for the mission, and we'll cast green magic, silence, whatever, with Warrior of Light. So all those missions are done. Now we just need to finish within 25 turns. Alright, here comes the Petrify on someone. Sylvie got petrified. And here's the roulette. Oh, I didn't even notice we pushed the roulette. I did not even notice that. Okay, a little bit awkward. Little bit awkward. Okay, so I guess Lid this turn will... The boss should still be a defense broken, right? No, he's not. Alright, this is fine. So we'll Panacea to cure the Petrify. It's a little bit of an awkward turn. We're going to dual cast to get Warrior of Light back alive. And we'll re-raise, re-raise herself. Alright, this is going to be a 0 damage turn, so it doesn't really matter that we, got hit like that. So we're going to refresh cover. We're going to go back into light stance. And we'll refresh attack and magic. Yeah, let's do that. So the next threshold is at 70%, which we're going to go ahead and push, which is very risky. You technically shouldn't do it on this turn, but we're going to. And we're going to also activate Korm's turn. Let's see, for a little bit of healing. So we're going to triple, and this one will do Blink Shell for the dodge. We don't need the dodge. We currently have Earth Resist from Sylvie still, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, push another threshold, 70%. So we're going to get a roulette again. And again, this is a 0 damage turn, so it doesn't really matter if the brakes aren't up or anything. Actually, if roulette hits Lid, this could be... I'm kind of playing this really dangerous. Hopefully roulette doesn't hit Lid. Oh, it hit Shinryu. That's real bad. Oh, this is going to be real bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and break. So we're going to have deaths here, guaranteed. Who has re-raise currently? Okay. Cecil needs re-raise. We should have it on the twins as well. Yeah, re-raise, re-raise. So everyone has re-raise except Warrior of Light and... Alright, let's re-raise. Yeah, this is going to be... Re-raise Warrior of Light and Cecil. Oof. We need general mitigation too. So we've got to do that. Cecil, let's we don't really need healing, honestly, because we can heal with Palom and Horm. So we'll do that. The next threshold is at 55%. You know, I kind of don't want to push that threshold. Let's Palam's turn. Alright, you know what we're going to do? Alright. We're going to Palam's turn. We're going to Flame Force twice. No, we're going to Flame Force once. My bad. We're not even going to do that. We're going to Flame Force twice. And, oh, come on, not Melt Force. Alright, we're going to Flame Force twice and then double Mini Regen. Friend is going to Flame Force twice. And Corm's turn. And Blink Shell. Alright, let's do this. This shouldn't push the next threshold. It shouldn't go below 55. Really? This boss is so squishy. Okay, we pushed the threshold. Let's Barrier. Okay, so this is going to hurt. Here comes the Almagest. Didn't kill anyone. The second Almagest did, but we're okay. That was the threshold. Now we're going to get Petrify as well as a Roulette. Please don't land on yourself, dude. Sylvie, okay. It was a little unfortunate that it hit Sylvie yet again. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's Panacea to unpetrify. Yeah. Yeah, this is an awkward turn. Alright, let's have Warrior of Light. This is a real awkward turn. Alright, let's have Warrior of Light. Dual white. Let's get Sylvie back up, and let's Curasia. Alright, the next threshold is at 40%. I don't want the boss to go below 50 because he'll do a double AoE on this turn if he goes below 50. So we're not gonna attack the boss. All right, Cecil got dispelled, so we're gonna Paladin's Protection and Defense and Spirit buff. We don't have general mitigation on the people that died here, so this is gonna be a little bit unfortunate, but we should be okay. All right, let's go ahead and Palam's turn and Corm's turn. While Friend will Palam's turn and Blink Shell. All right, yeah, we're not going to deal damage this turn because I don't want to go below 50% on this round. Okay, there we go. If we had gone below 50, that would have been a double AoE, and we would have lost the Paladin forms again. All right. Turn 7. Turn 7's a good turn to push Threshold if you're going to push him. So this is actually real good. Lid needs her Limit Burst. The boss should still be... yeah. Lid... this is a 0 damage turn regardless. So Lid's going to do a long duration attack and Magic Break, which also fills her limit a little bit. We did Imperil last turn, right? We did. Alright, we need Earth Resist this turn. That's got to happen. So let's Earth Resist. And let's Gracious Knight to do Break Immunity. Alright, Cecil, we're going to go ahead, and we don't need healing because it's going to be a 0 damage turn anyway. Let's refresh cover and pop into Dark Stance. Because I'd like to do a buff next turn from Dark Stance with re-raises. So we'll Flame Force and then Prominence. The next threshold is at 40%, and then 20% is the final threshold. Flame, 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 and Prominence. Truth be told, we might even push all the way to 20%. But this is actually a good turn to do it if we're going to, so that's fine. Oh, does the boss have Mighty Guard still? Alright, so we pushed the 40% threshold. And again, the boss is going to Gravity in a second, so this doesn't really matter what Warrior of Light does. You know, I mean, he has nothing else to do, so yeah, we'll just Curage the team anyway. Who cares? Okay, so this is going to be a 0 damage turn again. We've got Earth Resist for the Earthquake. We've got Break Immunity, etc. There's also going to be a Roulette. Hopefully roulette does not hit the boss. Or anyone critical. Man, Warrior of Light, this boss hates you. He really does. Okay, so Sylvie is going to spend this. This is going to be the Gravity and the Petrify turn. So we're going to full life Warrior of Light, and let's re-raise on herself. No, you know what? We're not going to re-raise. I think Sylvie has the highest spirit, which is why she's getting. Out of curiosity, does she? Sylvie's spirit? No, Cecil should have more. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, let's back on track here. Alright, so this is going to be the Gravity and the Petrify turn. Let's go ahead and full life Warrior of Light, and let's re-raise Lid. Alright, Cecil is going to boost attack and magic, and let's re-raise both the DPS, so it's still ready for later. I don't want to waste Lid's Limit Burst here because we don't need it, so we'll just... Actually, isn't our Super Analysis ready again? It's not. Okay, so we'll just dual cast. We'll dual cast a Spirit Break, and we'll refresh the Magic Break. Which is obviously going to be a little bit lower damage than usual, but whatever. Alright, let's Talim's turn to refresh that Imperil. And this should... You know, the boss should still be imperiled anyway. He is. We're going to just go straight for damage. 4 damages. Because I kind of want to push that final threshold on this turn, not the 5th turn. Alright. Let's push that 20% threshold. This should push it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're going to get a roulette. A roulette. Hopefully the roulette does not hit anyone critical. That's actually kind of a problem. Not really, because actually we're gonna win here. Yeah, we're gonna win here. It's fine. Let's Panacea. This would have been a problem because we don't have cover this turn. There's going to be some magical AoEs. We could have buffed resistance with Sylvie's Limit Burst and been probably okay. But we're going to win, so whatever. 9 turns with Paladin form. Not too bad. Budget team. A little bit dicey, but we got there. Okay. We summoned both the Espers, we did green magic. The fire. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can res Cecil, and Cecil is immune to fire, so it'll deal no damage. And we'll summon... We already summoned Ramu. Didn't we summon Ramu? I'm pretty sure we summoned Ramu. We're going to summon him again. And final attack. Cecil's immune to fire. This will do nothing. Lid had to re-raise anyway. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, 9 turns, all missions. Pretty smooth. Stage clear. Outstanding. Got the Dragon Crest, which is a really nice accessory. It gives a lot of resistance. And we used green magic. We evoked them. We did it in 25 turns. Okay, budget team got Shinryu done. It was a little bit dicey. Had some rough spots, but we got there. Alright, see you guys next time.